What if I told you being broke is not a money problem? It's a psychological pattern. Look around you. Millions of people work hard. They wake up early, they commute, they hustle, they sacrifice. And yet, at the end of every month, the bank account says the same thing: almost zero. Some blame the economy, some blame inflation, some blame their salary. But what if the real reason is something much deeper? What if the problem is the way we think about money? Because here's the truth no one talks about. Most people are not broke because they don't earn enough. They're broke because their mind is wired to stay broke. Let me explain. Imagine a person named Ali. Ali gets paid on the first of every month. For a few hours, he feels rich. He opens his banking app again and again, he calculates, he dreams, and then the spending begins. Bills, subscriptions, food delivery, a new gadget, a small reward for working hard. By the 15th, anxiety starts creeping in. By the 25th, survival mode. And by the 30th, stress, frustration, and promises. Next month will be different. But next month is never different. Why? Because the pattern never changes, and the pattern lives in the mind. The first psychological trap is instant gratification. Your brain is not designed for wealth. It is designed for survival and pleasure. Every time you buy something new, your brain releases dopamine. It feels good. It feels rewarding. It feels like progress. But it's fake progress. Buying a new phone feels like upgrading your life, but real upgrading happens when your investments grow quietly in the background. The problem is your brain prefers pleasure now over security later. Saving money feels boring, investing feels slow, budgeting feels restrictive, but spending feels exciting. So your brain chooses excitement. Over time, this becomes a habit. And habits build your financial future. The second trap is lifestyle inflation. When income increases, expenses increase faster. You get a raise. Instead of investing it, you upgrade your lifestyle. Better clothes, better car, better restaurants. You don't feel richer, you just feel normal again. Because humans adapt quickly. What once felt luxurious becomes standard. And now you need more to feel successful. This is the silent trap that keeps even high earners broke. There are people making good money, but living paycheck to paycheck because they upgraded their lifestyle instead of upgrading their assets. The third trap is the victim money mindset. This one is dangerous. It sounds like this: rich people are lucky. The system is rigged. I'll never get ahead. People like me don't become wealthy. When you believe money is out of your control, you stop trying to control it. You spend emotionally. You avoid learning. You avoid planning, because what's the point? This mindset removes responsibility, and without responsibility, there is no power. The fourth trap is financial avoidance. This is when you don't check your bank account. You avoid looking at debt. You delay opening bills. You say, I'll deal with it later. But later becomes worse. Avoidance reduces anxiety in the short term, but increases it in the long term. We avoid numbers because they make us uncomfortable, but discomfort is where growth begins. And the fifth trap is short-term thinking. Most people think in weeks. Successful people think in years. If your financial decisions are based only on today's comfort, you sacrifice tomorrow's freedom. Buying something now may cost you investments that could multiply for years. Small daily habits compound, both good and bad. Now here's the empowering part. If being broke is psychological, then escaping it is also psychological. You don't fix this with more income first. You fix it with new patterns. Start with delayed gratification training. Before buying anything non-essential, wait 48 hours. You'll be shocked how many needs disappear. Next, pay yourself first.
The moment money enters your account, a percentage must leave for savings or investment, not after expenses, before. This rewires your identity. You're no longer someone who saves what's left. You're someone who builds wealth first. Then build awareness. Track every expense for 30 days, not to judge yourself, but to understand yourself. Patterns become visible, and what becomes visible becomes changeable. Then change your financial identity. Instead of saying, "I'm bad with money," say, "I'm learning to master money." Identity shapes behavior. If you see yourself as careless with money, you will act careless. If you see yourself as disciplined, you will slowly become disciplined. And most importantly, change your environment. If everyone around you spends recklessly, you will normalize it. If everyone around you talks about investing, you will normalize growth. Environment shapes standards, and standards shape outcomes. Remember this: wealth is not built in one big decision. It is built in thousands of small, disciplined choices. No one becomes financially free overnight, but many people become financially trapped overnight through repeated impulsive decisions. The difference between broke and wealthy is not intelligence. It is not luck. It is not even income. It is behavioral consistency. If you control your impulses, automate your savings, upgrade your mindset, and think long-term, your financial reality will change. Slowly at first, then suddenly. You are not stuck, you are patterned, and patterns can be rewritten. The same brain that created your financial problems can create your financial freedom. The question is simple. Will you keep reacting, or will you start designing? Because once you master the psychology of money, money stops controlling you. And that is when real freedom begins.